Coming up on today's show, we are shopping small, from toys to clothes and everything in between to find that perfect gift, all while supporting local. New Day Cleveland starts right now.
Our first stop takes us to Grand Pacific Junction to a toy store that's not just for kids. This is Toys, Dolls, and Minis.
Toys, Dolls and Minis has been in existence since 2007, so in January it'll be 19 years. We started out mainly as a doll shop, then the miniatures came in, and then about 15 years ago, we added the toys. I've been making porcelain dolls since 1989, and so I thought, oh well, I'll open a doll studio. At the time, the dolls were still popular, and I used to hand make the dolls, and they could be made to look like someone or something like that, and I could repair them too, which I still do. But then I added the miniatures because I've always loved miniatures. My dad flies model aeroplanes, and I grew up in the shed with him with little pieces of wood and things like that, and little things. Always loved little tiny things. So the miniatures were just a natural thing to add. And then it was natural to add the toys because they also wanted doll houses that children could play with. We are the last miniature store left in Ohio that concentrates on dollhouse miniatures, and these are miniatures for adults, but we do have children's doll houses as well. And the book nooks and the little DIY room kits are bringing loads of people back into the miniature world. The idea is if you have a room, you can make it look like any room in a house, and everything is in scale. So if they're 1/12 scale, 1 inch equals a foot in real life, and it all looks perfect. The idea is if you take a picture of that room, show it to someone, they don't know that it's not a real room. That's the real way of doing it. The toys in my store all have to have some kind of educational component. I don't carry anything that's electronic, hardly. If it's a battery, it will be because it's a toy where you're asking questions and there's a timer. Nothing plays by itself. All of the toys have to be played with, and there's a learning component. Children, especially young children, don't know that they're actually learning when they're playing, but it's important that the toys teach them something. When someone drives to the store, I want to make it worth their while coming here, so I do check my prices. Just because I'm a small store doesn't mean I'm more expensive than a large big box store, because I'm not, or more expensive than online. But you're coming here, you're going to discover so much more than you would if you're online or in a big box store. And I have people coming from all over the country, and they come and they stop and they do all of their Christmas shopping at once and get everything done out of the way. I even wrap it for them if they have time. I think it's an experience every child should have, going into an actual toy store and looking at things. The adults should come here because I carry toys that are not going to be advertised everywhere. Now I have young people bringing their babies in who came in when they were a child, which is kind of neat. They're so excited when they come in the door. And adults too, because they walk down the aisle and go, I had that when I was a child, and then they want to buy it for their child or their grandchild. Everybody tells me when they come in here, they feel like it's the type of store that they remember coming in when they were a child, and that's exactly what my goal is.
Again, Toys, Dolls, and Minis is in Olmsted Falls in the Grand Pacific Junction District. Now it's time off to Vermilion to grab some gear to show off your love of the lake. This is Erie and Anchor.
Erie and Anchor is a nautical lifestyle brand. We have a little bit of everything for anyone in the family of all ages, and we have a long passion of wanting to give back to keeping Lake Erie clean. We have items from apparel to home items, anything for kids items, apparel, toys, books, everything that we can try to find lake themed and high quality brands that we love. Our team tries really hard to find coastal gifts all year round that everybody can find, especially around the holiday times. We love to find local things that we can tie in the holidays too. From some of our coastal holiday items, from ornaments and mugs and prints to our staple apparel items we're known for more of our softer hoodies, to our favorite gifts that we love of Chappie wraps and their amazing blankets and quality, to our home serveware of hand-dipped resin items that we carry. I think everyone just wants a little escape no matter what time of year it is, especially when it has to do with the water and the lake. So we try to keep that something that you can walk in the store and feel like you're still in summer sometimes. So I think that definitely brightens up people's homes. The owner, since she started, she's always wanted to give back to Lake Erie, so we donate to the Lake Erie Foundation. So since we've opened in 2017 when she started the brand, we've been able to give back $20,000. Everybody loves summertime, everyone loves the water, so having a nautical design, especially that you can wear all year round, is definitely something that keeps your mind happy, especially knowing that the season will change soon. It's definitely a small town on a great lake, so that's what everyone says when they come in, is what a gem the town is, so we try to highlight on that by bringing in some local designs that not only locals would love, but people traveling and visiting and anybody who has an attachment to Vermilion. Stop in and shop. We're open daily 10 to 6 and with extended hours in the month of December. And we also have a code using New Day. You could come in and shop in-store, online at our website at erieandanchor.com for 20% off.
Erie and Anchor is right in the center of town in Vermilion. After the break, Natalie takes us candle making for the perfect handmade gift.
There are so many great local shops throughout Northeast Ohio that it leaves you no reason to sometimes have to go to the big box stores. We are at a prime example of this right now. We are at Sandstone Candle Company. I have this lovely lady, Joni, who created this wonderful space. You're now in Avon here.
Avon, yes.
Which you are in one of the quaintest little sections of
This
Avon.
is
With the
Old
shops
Avon
and the
Village.
restaurants. It's perfect in Old Avon Village. And it smells so good.
We love it. That's what we hear when people walk in.
It smells unbelievable when you just walk in here. So you make and you let others make everything from candles to
Sugar scrubs, lotions, wax melts, room sprays, all kinds of beard products for the guys. We have all kinds of things.
do a lot of great
Yeah.
things. So we're gonna do a candle today. Typically when someone comes in, they get this sheet, right?
Correct.
And then what do? They jot down some of their favorite scents.
Yes, we have a whole wall. We have over 120 of our regular scents, single scented ones. And you go down the wall smelling, writing down your favorites, and then you pick your product that you like. You pick the blue jar.
I love this dark blue jar.
Yes.
It's pretty. And then
you come up and you had a number of scents and
I
we
did.
went through a lot of them to find
she gave
your
me a pro
perfect
tip though. She said you really should try this mistletoe cranberry combo.
Yes.
And so that's what we're gonna do today now.
Exactly.
All right, so normally I'd be sitting on the other side
Right.
in one of the chairs like the other lovely ladies
We
who
put
are
her to
working
work
on
today.
behind. All right, so what would we do then?
Okay, so we have our little jigger here, and what you're going to do is you get to mix as much or as little of each one of these, so you're making your unique combination,
Okay.
and you're going to fill this all the way up.
Okay.
So you can go ahead, and as you're going along the way, you get to stir this up, and then it's
Oh,
open
it's open.
for you. Yep.
I'm sorry.
Perfect.
Tell her I
No,
don't
go
just
ahead.
get to do this often.
Yeah, that's it. You're going to fill it up with the combination of both of them. When you're mixing, you get to smell.
Thank you for stirring.
Yeah,
For
stir
the
that up.
purpose of TV.
Perfect.
I think I wanted more of the
Smell-o-vision.
mistletoe, so.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, do I
So-
need a little bit more? Is it good?
Let's go. Lean over here and smell this.
Okay.
Oh, what do you think?
Ooh.
What do you need a little bit more of? Oh, it smells
think-
good. I think you need some
I
cranberry
need
in
some
there.
cranberry.
Yeah.
I definitely.
Perfect.
Okay.
That's all right. All
I'm
right,
so
let's see.
excited.
Oh my gosh.
that
I love
good?
it. Yeah. That's a perfect Christmas
Oh,
scent.
that's fabulous.
Yes.
If you get a candle,
Yeah.
you have to let it sit for 2 hours?
Yeah, about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
So
yeah.
it's the perfect way. Come, make the candle, go do some shopping. Wild Iris is right next to you
Yep.
over here. You have Strip right down the way.
have some dinner.
Cute little market. So you can go to dinner and then
yes.
come back and pick this up. This is a great gift too.
Yes.
To give, and then it's rather than buying a candle from somewhere, it's something that you made.
You've made.
That you're then giving.
Yeah.
So this would be also, I think, a great idea for kids to come and do for their
That's exactly what they
mom
do.
or grandma
Yep.
or even
Yep.
dads, because men like candles too.
They do. Dads bring the kids in and they're gonna make them a gift for mom. They're gonna make kids, as a family they come in, they're gonna make the gifts for grandmas. It's perfect.
If you are someone who just enjoys beautiful scents, so many options to choose from, you get to be part of the creation. If they want to come in just to buy a candle off the shelf, can they do that too?
They absolutely can, and
Okay.
they are buy 3, get the 4th one for free.
Well, there you go. You don't want to miss out. Joni, thank you so much.
Thanks for coming out.
Again, Avon would be the perfect place to do some holiday shopping, get it all in here because, well, it's a Christmas wonderland out
It
here
is.
sometimes too,
It
isn't it? It's perfect for the holiday season.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
From local artisans to global inspirations, our next stop brings quality items from around the world to right here in Northeast Ohio. And they're just one of the women-owned businesses in the space. This is The Bank.
The Bank is a collective of women-owned businesses that came together to create a space in Rocky River, Ohio for women-run businesses around wellness and beauty. The idea was really birthed from Haley Delzani that owns Lather Salon. She owned a salon on Linda and decided to purchase the former Fifth Third Bank here in Rocky River, Ohio. And then decided to bring together a group of women that would be able to add to the vibe and the feel of the bank, the collective. So all the businesses inside are Lather Salon, Remnants Bag Company, Shirley View Nails, and us, Nomad. Nomad is really my heart. It's years of traveling globally where I curated a collection of items and began designing custom coats, beauty products, and all the things I love from around the world. So I worked with a family in Jaipur, India to create the most beautiful jackets. We have the Japanese worker jacket, which is our shorter jacket, and then we have the longer jackets depending upon weight and season. So that is probably our number one. They're custom made and really at the heart of this whole brand. Then we began curating body care products. I am a smell person. I love beautiful scents. And so we started to curate smells and candles. Santal is one of my favorites. So we carry a product line, a candle company that really embodies cardamom and the scents of the Middle East that I love so very much. In addition to that, we started to carry a skincare line called Om, which is an all-natural organic skincare line. And we can stand by anything in Nomad I have in my home. I use on a daily basis and can really speak to the quality. We have custom Turkish shoes. When I was in Turkey, I was fortunate enough to come across this brand, and so we are the only business regionally that are carrying these shoes. Remnants Bag Company is like Nomad in that it's very handmade, one-of-a-kind, curated, custom. Virginia really puts her heart and soul in creating a sustainable product using remnants to create bags that can really be generational. Shirley View Nails, she is a very specific nail artist. It is incredibly important to her to have healthy nails. She really takes time in spending time with her customers to make sure that they're taking care of their nails in the way we do our skin or our hair or our bodies. Being a woman-owned business, I look for opportunities to collaborate with other women in a way that's really empowering, that we can all grow and sustain in the way that we want to. That's at the heart of what we do here, and I can't think of people that I would rather do it with than Lather and Remnants Bag Company and the collective we've created here.
You can find the bank on Detroit Road in Rocky River. When we return, the local shop where you can find the perfect touch to elevate your tableware.
Road trips, recipes, and much more. Go to fox8.com and click on the New Day Cleveland tab.
Barbara, I'm feeling a little like Mackenzie Childs here.
I wonder why.
It's happening all around me, so how much stuff is in here?
We have 2,500 square feet. We are a flagship store in the United States. We're one of the biggest dealers. If you can't find it here,
Well, you know what?
something's wrong with you.
So La Bella Vita, I saw it, so we're at Eaton on Chagrin.
Yes.
And when I walked in here, I tell you, it's literally like somebody opened up a treasure chest and you just fell into it and you're just rolling around in it. So where do people begin? Do they begin with dishes, vases, ornaments? Everything's here.
But you know, it's all about the check. You got to check out the checks, okay? Started with courtly check, the black and white. Went to blue check, royal check, then gray check called sterling check. Now it's mocha check. Then it's rosa check. It's like, so then you sort of put it all together. A lot of people do it in their kitchens and living room. It's a combination of a lot of things.
There's a gigantic Italian influence too, isn't there, in some of the rooms here?
Yes, we're a huge direct importer from Italy. My husband and I go several times a year, and now I've expanded in this store and the other stores to fashion. I happen to be wearing something from Lake Como. It's a one-size-fits-all, which I thought was great to do red for the holiday.
You know what's really great about this, folks, is this. She's talking about this beautiful, is it called a coat? What do you call it?
Yeah, it's just a jacket.
Yeah, but then your jewelry.
Yes, my jewelry, which is Michael Aram's.
And I imagine if you needed a bag or whatever, you could find
leather
it.
handbags.
See,
yeah.
you can find it all here. And how about, I'm sort of a kitchen guy.
Oh, okay.
Does this appeal to kitchen people here too?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So what are we looking at over here?
This is amazing.
Look at this little guy here.
Oh, look at this little guy here.
I think it's so much fun.
You know what? Everything looks so rich. The colors are so.
I know. And they
delicious.
do. You know what I do when I buy holiday? I go to Mackenzie first because they're my anchor for Christmas. So I see, okay, what are these trends? And I shop it with them. I'm part of their review board, and I look at it a year in advance. So I know what 2026 looks like right now. I've already gone through it. I've done the whole thing. And then I buy around their themes. And that's the way I do it.
I wonder how that worked out, because they call us the best location in the nation. But for this, Mackenzie Childs, this might be the best location in the nation.
It's definitely very big. I mean, you could go to Soho, their company store, but we have it. We have it.
So this is a big focus point right now, but I walk around, I'm crazy about like paper flowers. I love the decorations for your kitchen, for your living room, so it's really an everything store.
Yes.
I mean, this is the big stop for the holidays, but this is like every day all year round.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So how long have you been doing this?
25 years. We are in our 25th year. Yeah. Isn't that something?
Well, it's really something, because when I came in, I was looking, I see a straight line there, and I see a straight line here, and what did you call those lines?
I call them strike zones. I used to be in corporate and set up prototypes for stores all over the country in our merchandising marketing. And you have to think in terms when you don't have a lot of footprints that are the same in 300 stores or whatever. Yeah. You have to think in terms, where's the strike zone? How are you going to train the eye to go to certain places without confusing people?
Well, when I think strike zone, I look right down the middle. I'm thinking home run. If you're into Mackenzie Childs, right?
That's a good one.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
Look
David.
at this, how cute is that?
I know. I think you need that.
In need of a quick gift or maybe rushing to get something shipped? Head to Cleveland Heights. There is a small shop that makes gifting and shipping very easy. This is Ollie's.
It's Ollie's Gift and Ship. We're all ages gift store with shipping services. So you can think of us as a mini community post office, but a great place to get a last minute gift. We have everything from kids, toys, accessories. We have leather goods, socks, glasses cases, jewelry, home decor, kitchen, a variety of hostess gifts, as well as greeting cards and souvenir items from Cleveland. We try to have a little bit of everything and something for everyone. And we have, as you can see, a very small shop. So we look all over the world for things that are truly unique, difficult to find. A lot of items we go direct to the factory. So these items are made in Nepal, and we work directly with the vendor in Nepal and import them here. We try to be a unique place if you don't know what you're looking for. So people come in and browse, and they find something that they didn't know ever existed, and that's what we try to fill our store with. Well, we get a lot of greeting card shoppers. That is a big part of us. Jewelry, bags, hair accessories, different keychains, and small, thinking of you gifts without spending an arm and a leg. We have items starting at 50 cents from our stickers. There's a lot of things at $1. We have kids that come in with their allowance or with some birthday money, and they're able to come out spending $20 and with a handful of items. But we also have items reaching up to $100, $150 if you want a more high-end gift for a loved one. We offer both post office and UPS shipping options. You can come in, bring in items to ship, boxed or unboxed. We will pack it up and quote it out. It's cheaper to ship it from us than going into the post office or UPS as well. We live here. The commute for us is very quick, and we love being part of the community and having this be a service to the community around us. It's tough to run a small gift shop, and we offer the shipping services that are a convenience as well, and we're not trying to be something huge. We're just trying to be something that is unique and special for the place that we love.
Ollie's Gift and Ship is open 7 days a week, located in the Cedarly district of Cleveland Heights, right near their library. When we come back, we are shopping small in North Royalton. Shopping local, you can't beat it, especially when you're at a place like Madeline Rose Boutique here in North Royalton, because you're going to do a lot of shopping in one space. Danielle, you have curated such a beautiful space for people to come to find clothes, jewelry, wine. I mean, you've really thought of it all.
Thank you so much, and I'm so glad you're finally in my store. We've talked many times, but I love the fact that you get to come in today
happy to be
and take
here.
a look at it in person. Yeah.
How do you pick? Look, since we're up here at the front with apparel, the sweaters and vests that you have right now in this shop are beautiful. What's your process like with curating what you bring in here?
There are a million options out there. I mean, there really are. There's so many different clotheslines and different styles, and so I really tend to trend like. I look, and then I find the items that really strike me. I want something different, something unique, something that people walking down the street aren't going to see everybody else wearing. It's very important to me. I also try to stick to somewhat of a classic, although trend. You know, want to make sure that it's on trend, but classics because so many things are going into the landfill right now. So I'm trying to really curate pieces that will sell and people maybe will wear for years.
Oh, wow, you've done a great job
Thank
of it.
you.
I know things are
Thank
always
you.
flying off these shelves. Behind us, you have a display here. I've never seen this before with this company. And you're wearing some of the pieces too right
am.
now.
Yes.
These are rings that you can interchange the stones?
They're fantastic. So this line, this is made in Germany. All these pieces are interchangeable. I shouldn't say all of them. There are a few like stacker pieces that I don't have out here. But for the most part, all these bands, you could pick a band, then you could pick a topper. And the best part, these do not tarnish.
Really?
You can wear them. I don't take off my rings when I wash my hands. Often I say to customers, I don't wash. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I mean, I don't take off my rings when I wash my hands. But over all the time, and I've had many of my rings for almost a year and a half now, there's no change in them. They stay just like they are.
And
so
there's
the
just
price
a little
point's
hole,
fantastic.
and you just do screw them in then?
Yes.
That is so neat. I love that. And then not having to take off to wash your hands is always a nice
Right,
thing too.
and they're reasonably priced.
Bracelets.
Aramis
if
is
you're a
my
bracelet
biggest
girly.
seller. Yes, yes.
And on top of the bracelets, this is also something I've never seen done.
Those are really fun, aren't they?
There's so much to see in this store.
Yes.
Let's keep going down here.
Keep on going.
So when you have events, how many people do you need to have an event here? What kinds of events do you do?
So we do private events. So
Okay.
if you need probably six people. For the most part, most of the events just require 6 of your friends to come and do the event. So we decorate glasses, we'll bling them, we'll do some painting of glasses. We have a press bar that we're going to show that we do some different events like that.
And you have a whole room over here. What's that filled with?
Home decor. So in there, just like little pieces that I curate in order to just add to your home, just something special, something different.
And there's always something in the sale room,
Yes,
which I love.
Yes. So the sale room, everything that, this is my buy now or cry later area. So this is where I get down to 1 or 2 pieces. I put it over here. Once I'm down to 1, it'll sit for a little bit. If it still doesn't sell, then it makes
Then
its
it
way to
goes,
the sale
okay,
room.
so
Yes.
buy now, cry later. I love it. So you have like one of everything, it looks like, up here. Now here's the press bar you were
Yes.
speaking of.
Yes.
This is newer. I love this. So you can have parties with just this bar. too.
Yes. Yes, you can come in, and I have kid size hats. I have adult hats. I have men's hats. I have trucker hats. I have all of it. You can, a local girl, Kelly DiGeronimo, she makes patches for hats, so I have some per patches. And then all sorts of different things that you can do. Like even like some of the pieces that I've upcycled from old clothing that are embroidered, we can also make those into a patch.
She has so many different little unique aspects to her wonderful shop. It's right here again in North Royalton. And when you're shopping local and you're wanting to support, this is the perfect place to come and do
And we
it.
really appreciate those that support local.
We
Thank
know
you
that
so
you
much.
do.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me, and
Thank
finally
you.
I'm here.
We really appreciate that you guys do this too. As
It's our
small
honor.
businesses, we all talk about that.
It's
like
always
this
our
is
honor.
such a great show and such a great way to reach out to small businesses.
Thank
Thank
for
you.
being so sweet.
Thank you.
There's a shop in Lorraine that's been creating unique works of glass and neon art for over 2 decades. Check out Navcor Glassware.
Navcor Glassware is a company that I started with a partner 20 years ago now, and we do 3 different types of glass blowing. We do neon, we do scientific glass blowing, and we do some artistic glass work too. Not your traditional artistic glass blowing that you see where they're gathering on a blowpipe from an oven. We're starting with tubing and rod, heating it, shaping it, and forming it. So our art is based on our scientific glass blowing. I was working part-time for a sign company in Lorraine when I was 19, and I was reading through sign trade magazines, and there were neon schools. And so I'm looking at them and thinking, what is neon? How do they do this? So I asked my boss, and he says, oh, you've never seen them do that before? And I said, no. And he goes, oh, they take a tube and they heat it and bend it, and they fill it with gas and make a sign out of it. And he said, when we need neon, we go to this place in Huron called Waller Sign Company. And he said, you should call Jerry out there and see if he'll train you if you're really interested. That's where it started, in Huron, Ohio. I was with Jerry there for 3 or 4 months. And then my first neon job was at Brilliant Sign Company in Cleveland under their neon guy at the time. Most scientific glassware that's produced, first of all, it's a special kind of glass. It's called borosilicate. It has a certain melting temperature, and it has thermal strain qualities where it won't crack that easy. You can freeze it, you can get it hot. You don't have to worry about thermal stress. That's why it's good for chemistry. So we do a lot of things for chemistry. They could be university labs, could be chemical production, some pharmaceutical. We make a couple medical devices, and we also do like industrial glass that are molds or parts for machines where a company builds a machine that requires a glass part. Neon is a glass tube, either filled with neon or argon gas. And then the other colors are produced by like the phosphor coating inside. That's how you make a commercially produced neon sign. You bend it, you have 2 electrodes on the ends that conduct the electricity, and then we go through a process where we fill it and everything else with gas. You heat it up, burn the impurities out, and either backfill it with either neon or argon gas. We do lots of custom orders, lots of refurbishments. A lot of people bring old signs in for us to resurrect. So we resurrect the dead, as I tell people, because there's a lot of dead signs out there that have been tucked in a corner or left in a farm field for 50 years, and they pull them out, clean them off, bring them in, and then we put them all back together again. It's just a fascinating medium that somebody accidentally stumbled upon playing around, filling tubes with neon gas. I love blowing glass. I still enjoy it. I still think it's fascinating every day. And we're always doing different things. We have repeatable jobs, but just really interesting to heat up something, watch it melt, and turn it into something else.
Navcor does have a small shop in the front of the store that you're welcome to come check out. And if you want to place a custom order, just give them a call or email to get started. And you can find more information online. After the break, vintage, hard to find styles.
If you happen to be a sneakerhead, or maybe you have a sneakerhead in your life, let me just tell you, you need to check this place out. We are here in Gordon Square. This is My Cousin's Vintage. It is so good to be with you. This is Derek Hoffman and Pope.
Yep, how you doing?
You guys are co-owners. I am doing so well. I love everything that I am seeing in this store. For people that have never been here, can you explain, Pope, what it is that you guys carry?
So we carry a bunch of vintage gear and streetwear clothing and sneakers. So we do buy, sell, trade, so a lot of it just comes right through the door. So what you see here is a bunch of Jordans that like we've accumulated over the years. Some as old as like from 4 years ago, some are like recent releases from last week. Oh, that just reminded me, we gotta get those shoes this weekend. So yeah, we got a lot of nice things in here. It's a spectacular spot it's a sneakerhead's dream.
This is just so cool. And I love your story too, because you guys aren't originally from Ohio, are you?
No.
Where are you originally from, Derek?
Buffalo.
And
Yeah,
so you started this up in Buffalo.
Yeah, we have a store there for 9 years. I moved here 4 years ago and opened this one.
Shout out to Vincent Spano running the Buffalo location right now.
So when you walk in here, first of all, I have to give you guys some kudos. You made me feel like family.
Yeah, because you are.
We are family.
You know what? Wait, this is Jeter?
This is Jeter.
Well, hello,
Jeter.
Jeter. Is he named after Derek Jeter?
He is, but he's a Guardians fan, don't worry.
Good answer.
Don't worry.
He's from
Fun
Cleveland.
fact, I used to have a Derek Jeter poster hanging up in my bedroom.
You know what? You finally get to meet him.
It is so nice to meet him. All right, so you've got the shoes. You said people come in. What are some of the most rare shoes that people come in looking for and that they found here?
So some of the most rare shoes we have are these metallic 5s right here.
Yeah.
This was a general release, but the way people were highly sought after for
Those
this.
are so cool.
Yeah, it's crazy. You get to hold that. Look at that.
So I have a son that loves sneakers, and it is so hard sometimes to find sneakers like
Yeah.
this. So do you find people
But that's because
come
you haven't
in?
brought them here yet.
Well, I know. So do you find people come in here saying, Pope, Derek, like, this is what I'm looking for.
100%.
Can you help
yeah.
me?
Some people just have screenshots of their phones like, I'm looking for this.
And
Yeah.
do you have like a secret way to find some of the stuff that they're usually
It's
looking
so
for?
secret, I can't even tell you.
But we're family, Pope.
I know.
All right, so we've got the sneakers, but in addition to that, I'm taking a look at some of the apparel too. You've got some really cool stuff.
Yeah. So there's a lot of like up and coming streetwear brands that are like really doing their thing. And you got a lot of the classic stuff like the Supremes,
So I've heard of Supreme. What are
Yeah.
some of the other up and coming brands? Because I don't know that I'm necessarily hip.
well,
to
you
the
have
streetwear
Veil.
style.
You have Veil that makes like, can you grab a flannel for me real
Yeah.
quick,
All
Derek?
right.
Veil is one of these up and coming brands that makes like these sequin flannels.
Oh, that is really cool.
Yeah, they're pretty elaborate. They're pretty cool.
Can I try it on?
Oh,
for
we
size?
would love that.
Okay, so
yeah,
I'm
let
gonna
me
try
help
this.
you out.
All right,
I got
thank
you.
you.
Let me open this up for you.
All right, so we're gonna try that on right now. And then I'm also seeing stuff, the Browns, you've got the Cavs, Guardian stuff, formerly known as the Indian stuff. So,
Throw that on.
all right. Oh, yes,
Ooh,
this
There
is,
you go. There you go. Look at you
okay.
shining. Look at you shining.
I mean,
oh Lord.
I don't want to brag or anything,
Look
but
at you, girl.
do I wear this one?
Yeah, you're a showstopper.
Okay, I actually kind of like this.
Yeah.
All right, so for the people that are watching, how many days of the week are you open?
Every day.
Every day.
You don't miss one.
What time do you open?
11 on the weekends. So 11 to 8 on Saturday, 11 to 5 on Sunday. But throughout the week, 12 to 8.
Okay, and then for the people that are either looking for items or want to sell items, you guys buy stuff as well?
Yeah, we do buy, sell, trade all day, every day.
This is so cool. So you started in Buffalo. You're here in the CLE.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, this is home now.
I
We
mean,
never
this
look
is
back.
home. And,
yeah,
and
love it
I
here.
have found 2 members of my family now. So I think
Hello,
we're all
Cuzzo.
cousins.
Come
Oh,
here.
Cuzzo, my cousin Vintage. Thank you guys so much.
No problem. It's a pleasure.
This is so cute. I love it.
If you're looking for the perfect candy or sweet treat, we have just the place. This iconic candy shop has a new location. Here's Red Berry.
The Red Berry Candy Shop started over 20 years ago. It is a conglomerate of all sorts of candies, from the elderly down to the youngest. Everybody enjoys candy. I don't care who you are. You like candy one way or another. Some like it sweet, some like it sour. It's fun. It's always entertaining. You can't beat a business that people come in and they don't ever complain. They're just happy to be here, and it makes a good day. I opened it because I had a building I kept renting out, and I kept telling everyone to make a cute candy shop. Nobody did it, and I said, why not? Let's make it into a candy shop. And 30 days later, we had it open, not knowing what we were going to do. and how we were going to do it. But we did it, and the customers told us what we needed and what they liked throughout the years, and we just morphed into what we are now. We carry over 2,000 different kinds of candies. We have everything from salt to sweet to the new Dubai chocolate to things like sugar-free for people who are diabetics. We have chocolate bars of all different kinds like Toblerone. Popular one every day is a Kit Kat, you know. You also have sour things. I don't know where this generation come from that they like sour, but they do. And so they add their little tweaks into it. We want this sour, that sour, which is the most sour. I was always taught in the very beginning that a man who was successful, he says, I can't live off of just this section. People love my chocolates. We can hand design chocolates any way they want, but I couldn't live just off of the chocolates. I carry Jelly Bellies, #1 in the world for good reason, but I couldn't live off of just Jelly Bellies. But you put all of this together, everybody's got smiles, and I can live off of that. Commercial stores, they don't carry everything. They only carry what's popular, okay, or what they can get a great big deal on. I usually put things higher up that kids don't always know about. Medium, teenagers, a little mixture, and the very low is for more of the kids. So when people are walking around here, the elderly don't want to lean down to the older types that kids never have. A lot of kids nowadays don't even have a Mallow cup. Mallow cup is very popular, has always been popular, and will still be popular. I don't carry things that aren't popular. We have a Pez museum. We are honored to have this. There's a gentleman who, his name is Bill Clark, who donates and redecorates Pez Museum all the time. It was in Mentor. They had to move it to Cleveland because it was so popular all around the world. He comes in, no charge, comes in, decorates a little mini museum, and people get to see ones they've never got to see before. I'm very honored to have a mini Pez museum. People come from all over. They know this store. I have had a lot of fun with this shop. Who couldn't have fun owning a candy shop? I've had it for a long time. I'm 72 years old, getting ready to turn 73. I could retire if I wanted to, but I don't. I changed buildings, we added to it, we made it more convenient for the customers, and every day we have a lot of fun with the customers. It's a happy place. You know, I could sit home, watch TV, or make blueberry pie, but you know what? I'd rather do this any old time.
You can visit the Red Berry Candy Store on Hubbard Road in Madison. After the break, a local shop with everything from new to vintage.
Hey, it's Hallie from Howard Story Center, and here's your tip of the trade. Are you out shopping for a diamond and can't decide if you want lab or mined? I've got some thoughts for you. At the end of the day, a lab-grown and a mined diamond are both diamonds. They're chemically the same composition and structure is exactly the same. So truly, a diamond is a diamond. Lab-grown diamonds are formed in a lab, mined diamonds are found in the earth. But really, it's a preference on what works best for you. So when you go into a jewelry store, ask to see both. There will be different price points based on carat weights and quality, but truly looking at both and comparing what works best for you, you can't go wrong. That's my tip for you. This is Hallie at Howard Story Center.
Our final stop is a specialty shop in Paynesville. Find customized furniture, art, and home decor at the Gravel Pit.
The Gravel Pit is an arts-based salvage, I guess, shop. We house local artists. We have anywhere from a dozen to a half dozen year-round. We do unique gifts and household stuff for people who are traveling and just people in Lake County. We sell everything from the candles that we make. We've got, the tea towels, the hand towels, local artists always coming and going and restocking. We sell women's clothing. Sometimes we try to sell some men's stuff, apparel, accessories, jewelry, locally made jewelry. Anything we can salvage if we're kind of in the mood to salvage, furniture. We kind of change it up throughout the year. Sometimes when you come in, there will be a lot more salvage stuff. I would want customers to know that a lot of the stuff is locally made. I mean, we have somebody right now in the shop from Akron, but other than that, these people are all within 20, 30, maybe 40 minutes of where they live, all these creative people. And to me, that's really cool. We've got about 17 local artists throughout the year. Some people are here all the time. They're always restocking. They've been here for years. Other times, we have people come in seasonally, depending on what they have. The soaps we get from a small company. We've got a couple scents, I think, fragrances that are always continuous sellers, the Green Cloverfield. And then the candles we do still make in-house here. We usually have about 7 to 10 of our regular ones that are here all the time. And then we try 3 times a year to do seasonal ones. My mom, I look up to her. She's an amazing artist. She works harder than anybody that I've ever met in my life. Honestly, she kind of she's kind of like the glue here. She, keeps me on track and all that kind of stuff. It's very rewarding to be in business with my mom. I'm learning from her constantly. It's humbling and it's a great learning experience. It's amazing being in Fairport Harbor. It's always changing. There's continuous growth. There's so many people from out of town that come here. I was floored, honestly, when we first opened. I figured Paynesville, Perry, Menor, all of the surrounding Lake County people would be, oh, they come here for the beach and stuff. And there is not a week that goes by that we don't have somebody from out of town, let alone out of state. I mean, it's so cool to meet all these people that have grown up here, they've moved away, they come back for their families. It's always fun.
The Gravel Pit is on North Ridge Road in Paynesville. That's going to do it for this hour of Shopping Small. This is just really, as we know, scratching the surface of all of the wonderful stores and shops to support local businesses. And we hope this gives you some great gift-giving ideas, too. You can find the full list of places we visited today on our website. Just click on the New Day tab. For David Moss, I'm Natalie Herbick, and I'll see you on the next New Day Cleveland.